Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is literally the evening of my performance. I'm going to be singing Protected My Heart tonight. And I'm pressed for time right now because I literally only have like maybe a half an hour before I have to head to where I need to head to. It's a Friday. Everywhere is crazy as far as traffic. So I have to leave like super early. So I'm almost done. However, I tried curling my hair. My hair did not want to curl today. Literally did not. Any other time curls like in a snap. Didn't want to curl. So it's just going to stay like this because I don't have time. I will show you guys my outfit either when I come back from when I perform or when I get there, or if there's even a mirror. I don't know. I've never been to this place. So, but yeah, I'm going to be singing Protecting My Heart. You know I got to promote, right? My album Fairy Tale Levels is out now on all music platforms. So make sure that you go and add that to your playlist. Make sure that you listen to the song Protecting My Heart in addition to all my other songs on my album, Fairy Tale Levels. I don't know what type of vlog this is going to be because I don't even know the parking situation. I don't know anything. All I know is that I got to be there at 6. They literally didn't tell me what the setup list was as far as like what the order of when I'm going versus other people. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm excited. I really am. But I just really want to know what place I'm in. I don't even know how many people are performing. I don't know. Like I said, the hair is barely fixed, but we're gonna make it work. Let's see how this performance vlog goes. All right, so I'm at the open mic. Somebody's singing now. A person is going after that person. Then I'm next in line, so. Good evening, everybody. My name is Cydlaila. I'm a singer and a songwriter. I have an album out called Fairy Tale Levels. It's out now on all platforms. I recorded all my songs in my closet. That may sound weird, but I learned how to like build a studio inside my closet, and I'm a YouTuber and have a documentary showing how I did that. This song is called Protecting My Heart. This was my very first song I wrote. It's just about pretty much protecting your heart because, sometimes people have bad intentions, and it's just basically saying I should have protected my heart because now I'm like down and out. So here's Protecting My Heart. Like a way to smile, doesn't matter and stop. I'm loving some guys who would never mind. I wasn't like a victim at the scene of the crime. Wanted me. How much you really helped me. Wish that you could see. Oh, oh, should have protected my heart. Thank you.
Let me grab another cable. Hold tight.
Thank you very much. We are listening.
Yeah, hold the microphone.
Alright guys, I just finished performing. You know I'm looking for Prince. I can't find his sound. So I got back from the open mic and I feel like I did an okay job. I feel like I could have did better, but I feel like everybody always feels like they can do better at whenever they perform or what have you. The place I went to, it was hard to find, and I don't know if it's because of my GPS or if it was just hard to find, but I had a difficult time getting there. And it was kind of like, when they say, oh, arrived, and it's like I arrived and homegirl was literally in a deserted dark parking lot, and I looked around and was like, no ma'am. So at that point I was like, okay, so maybe this is not it. Tried to drive around and saw that it was more just like abandoned spaces, and I was like, you know what, no. So then I like turned out, I went down the street, then I came upon like just a parking lot that I felt safe in. So like I parked there and then I called the place and I had to let them know like, hey, I'm running late. I don't know what spot I'm in regards to me performing, but just letting you know I'm running late. And they were like, it's fine, it's okay. There's other people who are performing and we can always like, fit you in a different spot. So I'm like, all right. They told me that where I was, that I was definitely in the right place, but I was on the other side of the building. So they were saying, like, we definitely do exist because, you never know sometimes. Certain things are not always what they seem, but that's what the person said. So then I went back to the location because they said it's on the other side, and they were like, just drive around. So I don't know if this is a situation with everybody who maybe is not from around there, but literally the GPS did not take me to the front of the building. So I don't understand that. So I drove into the place that I came from, and I went around. It was just very deserted, very dark. And then it's like I had to go around another corner and then another corner. Then I looked to the side, and then that was the place. So I was like, I don't know why a standard GPS is not taking me to the main entrance of a place that is on the GPS system. I've been having issues with my GPS system lately. And when I was in the city and I had on my walking GPS, like literally it takes forever to like show you the right way. And I was walking around in circles in New York City. And that's a big reason why when you guys saw my vlog that I didn't really go anywhere, because it was taking forever just to like locate where I was and to tell me the right way to go. I was walking to different places and it kept just like circling around. So I don't know if that's something with like the iPhone, but people were telling me that I need to download Waze, because the one that's built into the phone, it does not tell me where to go. And that's not the first time when I went somewhere where I needed to walk that it took forever to actually show me where I was. Like it shows the circle and it keeps like trying to navigate and it doesn't instantly tell you. So I don't know what is wrong with that, but that is really frustrating. So yeah, okay, finally found the place. Mind you, even before I got there, when I was told which way to go to find the location, it told me to make a right somewhere, and I did. And it took me around the way that I came from, and then it took me back to the place where it told me to take the right and it told me to go straight. So I don't know. I literally just updated my phone this morning, and I'm just like, I don't get it. What is the issue with the GPS? Does anybody else have that? Please let me know. But anyways, like that really annoyed me, you guys. Like you could tell like I'm very annoyed right now. And then like earlier, something happened to where it kind of like altered my being. But anyways, you guys, so I get to the place, I get there and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Everybody was very nice there, and she told me that I would be after. Okay, so there was a guy performing, and then she told me that there's another person performing, and then I'll be after that person. So that's what happened. So I performed. The only thing that I felt like that I wasn't happy about was the fact that when I got up there, two people before me, they both kind of were playing like instruments and singing. So when I got up there, it was like a lot of chords on the ground. And I just honestly felt like I didn't get enough wiggle room when I was on stage to move around to my song, Protecting My Heart. If you rock with me, you know how Protecting My Heart goes. Protecting My Heart is a slow song, but it is still a little bop for you to like move around on stage. It's not like a stand and play song. I could still like, give a little dance move. Even if I wanted to do a little belly dance routine, a little hip shake, I can do it. But I wouldn't have been able to do it. It's like when I got up there, literally it was like chords everywhere. And it was just kind of like, oh, they were like, next up, Cydlaila. And it's kind of like I went up there, and I don't want to be like picky and be like, yo, like there's chords all over. So I just made it work, but I honestly just felt like I was just kind of like standing and moving around and like doing like this, looking awkward because there were chords on the ground. Like there was like really nowhere for me to really move. I couldn't like do a whole movement across the stage even if I wanted to without stepping on chords. So I was like, okay. So I did Protecting My Heart. I was a little nervous. I feel like I went off in key for a little bit just for the nervousness and just trying to get a feel of what I was actually doing. But yeah, that was the first time I performed Protected My Heart in public. So that was exciting for me. One thing I do feel like when you perform your own music, especially when people don't really know about it in the real world, or not enough people know about it in the real world yet, to where if you go and perform it, they're going to be like singing along and bouncing and actually like getting into the groove. Like I felt like there were some people there who sang cover songs. So it's like songs that people already know. So like, of course, like their vibe is going to be a little bit like better because people actually know what they're singing. But for me as an original artist, I do sing covers, but when I'm performing, I'm singing my own songs. In regards to like, if I have like something I'm signing up for, I'm singing my own songs. Everybody was really nice in regards to like the audience. But yeah, that was like my only frustration, was that I didn't really get to utilize the stage. Shout out to the girl who helped record my performance, because I went by myself. I sat for everybody else's performances, and after that, I pretty much left. And then when I came back, I had to stop and get something to drink because I literally didn't eat since like maybe like 1 o'clock today. And when I got to the place, it was 6. And then when I left out of there, it was almost 8. And then I was driving, and it was like mad hours. You see, like that's like 8 hours pretty much of not eating or drinking. So I was done. I had to stop and get something because I felt like I was going to pass out. I still feel like I'm going to pass out because I haven't eaten, but I wanted to just like film this so that, you know, I can hurry up and edit it sometime during the weekend. Isn't my thing so cute? Good morning. I literally just woke up. It doesn't matter how tired I am. I always get up at like, what, like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. It is not on purpose. It just happens. And sometimes it's so frustrating because it's like, I don't like to wake up and it's still dark outside. Like, I don't know why. It just makes me feel just not good. It just puts me like in a sad mood just because it's dark outside. I don't know. I looked at the weather and I was like, okay, because it's supposed to snow today, but they said it's not going to snow until 11. So I'm like, all right, let me just get up, brush my teeth and everything, and just looked out the window, you know, because I think that's what everybody does. Like when I get up in the morning, I'll look out the window just to see what's happening out there because you never know. So I looked outside, snow on the ground. Like, y'all said it was going to snow at 11. Hello? And yesterday, I don't believe it said it was going to snow, but there's a lot of snow on the ground. And for a person like me, I don't do snow. I don't like to drive in the snow. Like, I don't like it. It's just uncomfortable. It's scary. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of driving in the snow. That's just not, I don't like the feeling. I don't like the anti-lock brakes. Like when you're braking and you're going down a hill, you hear the crunching sound. I don't like it. I don't like the sliding. We just don't do it. I have a vlog. Oh God, being too loud. I have a vlog from last year when I talk about going out in the snow and how my car was like fishtailing and stuff. And I was saying that my car like twerked this booty because of the snow, because it did. It was going like twerk, twerk, twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like if my car was at a strip club, like people would throw money at it. So I'm not happy. Not happy because it's snow on the ground. And I planned on like going out to the supermarket. I had like some errands to run. And now since it's like, it's a good amount of snow on the ground, I'm like, all right, so hopefully it melts before 11 o'clock though, because if not, I'm going to be stuck in the house. This is a person who's not happy. But anyways, I looked up some more open mics last night and I found a couple that I'm interested in. So I'm going to reach out to the people because they don't really have too much detail on their open mic. And I just want to know what's good. So I got to see about that today later on. And I mean, if I can't go outside to do what I got to do, I'm still going to be productive. There's always ways to be productive. And I have a lot of stuff to do inside. And I also have to edit this vlog. So I probably will start on that now because it's not going to take that long to edit it. I just want to say for the people who let me perform at the open mic, thank you very much. And for future people who let me perform, thank you in advance, because this is only the beginning and I have a lot to do as far as for my music. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go, and I'm just mad about this snow. But anyways, you guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. Listen to Fairy Tale Levels and watch my documentary, Fairy Tale Levels, and watch all my other stuff too. This is a channel about my music. It's about other random things. You'll never know what you're going to get from me because I may just come in here one day and just wanting to just have a mukbang eating and just like, you know, chit-chatting, or I may want to just talk about something that happened during the day. Like, you never know. You just never know what you're going to get from me. So, comment, rate, and subscribe. I got a new subscriber. Thank you. And come on, let's just like keep this going because, you know, wow, my stomach is growling. All right, so I gotta like eat something because no, we can't start the day like this. But anyways, all right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna get out of here. Bye.
Never wanted me from the start. I should have protected my heart. You never wanted me from the